What's up, you guys? Today, we're gonna teach you 3 magic tricks that anyone can do. Let's get into it. I'm gonna show you, Nick, how you can push a quarter through the table using a salt shaker. Are you ready?
You think I can do it?
Yeah, I think you can. That's what the whole point of this video is. So you can learn how to do some magic tricks. So you're gonna take the salt shaker, you're gonna put it here, 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 snap your fingers, and believe it or not, the quarter is gone. Do you believe me?
No.
No. Well, if you snap your fingers, it comes back. See, it's like real magic.
Okay. But it was there the whole time.
No, it was gone. He's not impressed. Here, you know what? Magicians use curtains, they use silks. These are some magic handkerchiefs. All I'm gonna do is wrap the salt shaker like this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. It is gone. Are you impressed now?
If it's gone.
It's gone. Look, all right, fine, it's not gone, but I'm gonna prove that it's possible. Watch, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I'm sorry, the wrong thing went through the table. Do you wanna learn how it's done?
I don't think I can do that.
You can do it. If you guys wanna learn how to do it, right now, go grab a salt shaker, a quarter, and grab some napkins. Okay, so this is really easy. There are a few things that you need to do. You have to establish a connection with the audience, making them believe that you are gonna actually push this quarter through the table. So this first part, 1, 2, 3, it's a gag. There's no way the quarter's going through the table. You got it. Okay, perfect. So the second part is you need some handkerchiefs. So we put it on top, okay? We do 1, 2, 3. You heard all of that. I asked the audience, did you see the quarter vanish? And they're gonna say, of course, no. And then I peek and look, and that's the point right here. This part right here is a critical magic moment, okay? Because when I look to see if the quarter is still there, I come back and I point. Now at this moment right here, this salt shaker is at the edge of the table. All I'm going to do is drop. When I get to the end of the table, I'm gonna drop the salt shaker out of the mold, and it's gonna keep the mold as a salt shaker. So right here, when I come back here, I'll do it a little bit higher so you can see. When I come back, I drop it under the table, I let it stay on my lap.
And I'm focused on the quarter.
Yeah, because I bring this back, it looks like the salt shaker is there, but there's no salt shaker. So when I do this, I go 1, 2, 3, it is gone, and the wrong thing goes through the table.
Gotcha.
So this is a very beginner magic trick, but it's a trick that everyone should learn how to do, because if you are at a restaurant or you're with family and friends, this is a great icebreaker magic trick. Look, Dr. Nick's got this already. Oh, he had to use his other hand, but you got the mold.
I don't want to use my
hand. You kind of want to bring it back and drop it. So, yep. Well, so remember, look, you're here, 1, 2, 3. Ask them if it disappears.
You think it's gone?
Of course they're not. Say, you peek, say it is.
It's gone.
No, I'm just kidding, it's right here. So when you do that, that's when you bring it back. You say, okay, I have an idea. We'll go 1, 2, let this hand get out of the way and balance this on top. 1, 2, 3, and show everybody it's gone.
The wrong thing went through.
And the wrong thing went through the table. So that is trick number 1. Get ready for trick number 2. All you need are some rubber bands. It's time to learn a pretty cool rubber band trick. Now, as a magician, I've always liked the penetration magic trick where you can take a rubber band and show that it's locked behind something and then have it, disappear, like blend right through the other rubber band.
Do you know what we call these in Pennsylvania?
Gum bands.
How did you know?
Because I'm a magician, I do this stuff for a living. So this is what we're gonna do. Very simple trick. Same thing, a penetration through the hand, okay? So I'm gonna put the rubber band on these 2 fingers. This is the pointer and middle finger. I'm gonna show the audience that it's definitely on those. 1, 2, 3, and it switches to the other 2 fingers. You missed it, let me show it to you again. You put it on these 2 fingers, 1, 2, 3, and it goes to those 2 fingers. Just to prove that it's actually going through my fingers and not coming off, I'll take another rubber band and I'll make a little barrier like this on the top, right? So now there's no way the rubber band from these 2 fingers all the way to the others. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and have it switch right underneath the rubber band.
I don't know how you do that.
Have you liked the video yet? Like the video, subscribe, share, tell people about this. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. You need 2 rubber bands. Rubber band number 1, you're going to double up because right now it's too big, it's gonna be loose on the fingers. So double it up just so it's a little bit tighter on the fingers, okay? From behind, you're going to pull that rubber band back. These fingers right here are going to go inside the rubber band. So now on the back of the rubber band, it's gonna look a little bit like this, but from the front, the audience, this is what they see. All you have to do here is open your hand. When you open your hand, that rubber band will slide over and appear on the other two. So this is how you're gonna do it. You take it, you pull back, you put your fingers inside, let it rest on top of your fingernails. All you're doing here is opening your hand. When you open your hand, it's gonna slide back and it's gonna switch to the other two fingers. You did it! So he did it, this is great. You got it. So you have a magic trick you could do for anytime you have rubber bands. So remember, you bring it back, get it all fingers in, yep, and open your hand, and it switched. He's amazing himself. This is good. Wait, hold on. Let's make it even better. Remember the barrier.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Okay, I'll show you. So the barrier is awesome because now you make it look like it's impossible for it to go through the barrier, right? There's no way it can penetrate these fingers to get over here.
Right.
Think about this. Think about this. How is that rubber band gonna get off?
It's gonna go.
Yeah, because if it goes up like this and over, it's really not going through the fingers. It's going over. It's an illusion. So all you're doing here, the same thing that I talked to you a few minutes ago, is when you pull that back, you put all your fingers in there, you open your hand, and it will switch.
But how can I pull it back without them seeing I'm putting it?
That's a good question. So all you're doing is showing. It's right here, right? And that's it. I looped it as I came back and showed the audience. So from the back view, it would be over here, it's locked everywhere, and it switches. So this is a really cool rubber band effect. There are tons and tons of really cool rubber band magic tricks. All right, if you wanna learn the final trick today, grab a deck of cards. This is the 9-card trick, one of the first tricks I learned how to do. What Dr. Nick is going to do is he's going to point to any one of the cards. I'm gonna look away, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell him exactly which card he picked. All right, so point to any one of these cards. Don't tell me which one it is. Go ahead, do it now. Let me know when you're done.
All right, I'm done.
You could have picked any one of these cards, right?
Right.
So I can look at all the cards and I would know, just by the way you're looking at it, you picked the 8.
How?
How? Let me do it one more time. I just knew the way you were looking at the cards, it was gonna be an 8. Here, we'll try one more time. I'm looking away. Not looking in any mirrors or anything. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Hurry up and take your time. Could be any card you want. I mean, you could pick the 3 if you want. Probably you did, but you could have picked any one, but. Was it the 3?
It was a 3.
Do you want to know how I do this? Do you guys want to know how I did this? Well, it has to do with a Confederate. In the magic lingo, a Confederate is you have somebody helping you.
Okay.
For this sake, my cameraman was helping me. When I looked away, I had you point to any one of the cards.
Okay.
So for example, if you were to point to the 5 of hearts, my cameraman was just holding the box of cards with his thumb in the middle of the packet. So when I came back over here, I knew for a fact that you would pick the 5 of hearts. When you said the 3, he switched his hands. He was holding the cards like this. I came back and looked and I saw that he was holding
where the 3 of hearts is.
That's where the 3 of hearts is. And the same goes for the 2, the ace, the 4, the 5, the 6. Depends on how your Confederate, your person that's helping you, is holding the deck of cards. That gives you, the magician, an easy way to know which card that person was picking. Now you can do this for hours and you can mess with people and no one will ever know unless your Confederate is standing over there going like this. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, what happened there?
For the sake of doing this trick, we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna pretend to, I'm gonna pick a card. I'll be my own Confederate for Dr. Nick so he can do the trick. I'll be his Confederate, so you're gonna look away like you're performing the trick. I'm gonna point to any card. I'm gonna point to this one right here, and then I'm gonna have Dr. Nick come back and look. You could pick any one of these cards. Which one do you think the magician or the person picked?
I bet you picked the 5 of hearts.
Oh my gosh, do it again, do it again, do it again. There's no way he'll get it again. Of course he will. All right, what card is it, Nick? It could be any card.
3 of hearts.
Boom. Again, all I'm doing is my thumb is holding the position of the card pointed at. This is an unbelievable card trick. There are no gimmick cards. You do need a helper, but learning magic isn't easy. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of dedication. I've been doing magic for over 30 years. Makes me really old, but it's a fun hobby. It turned into a great career, and I'm hoping that you guys like this video. Come back for some more, and I'll be happy to teach you guys some more basic magic tricks. So again, my name is Rick Smith Jr. This is Nick. If you guys would like to follow me, click the subscribe button. If you want to see what Dr. Nick does, it's crazy stuff. Click his subscribe button below. If you want any throwing cards, I throw playing cards. Wow, that was pretty good. Or targets, click the links to the side. Hope you guys had fun. We'll see you in the next one.